Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Star Wars Imperial Shuttle Tydirium. So we did all of this in part 1. We had a couple minifigures and the chassis of the shuttle. So now we are on to bag number 3. So if you missed part 1, check it out. There's a link down below. We're really not going to go over much of anything that we did in part 1, because you can pause this video and see part 1 for yourself. There's 2 small bags of parts in the big bag. Dump those all out, keeping them somewhat in their same pile so they don't start mixing with all the bigger pieces. Alright, so we are going to begin with some, looks like some weapons or some sort that we're going to start adding to the shuttle. Let's start with these little claw grip elements that are attached to a modified plate with a bar, just like that. And then a couple lightsaber handles go on the ends with a couple dark bluish gray studs. Alright, so that's one. I actually need to build one more to complete the assembly. And this other one is going to be identical. Nothing different about it at all. Alright, so we have those two. These go right on these 2 other exposed studs. There, not there. So you can see they've created some little blaster guns. Next we have this little hood scoop element that locks it in place but also gives it a little bit of styling. One more goes there. So you can see this gun will kind of bend up and hits a certain point where it's hitting this little hood scoop piece, and then it stops. So that piece also helps the range of motion. Of these white brackets. This little module goes on the brackets on the side. That will lock those in place. So right now, with all the Technic elements and all these brackets that we're using to lock stuff in place, this is turning up to be a fairly sturdy build. Which, based on the shape of it, it really has to be, or else it will break apart with just normal play. Alright, time for some more Technic elements. Oops. It slipped out of my hand. These two Technic lift arms will lock all those plates and bricks into place. This around. We have more of these brackets that are going to go on the back. So once again, making a very, very strong build with all these. Two more of these details. I like the way that it takes a little bit of strength to push these onto those brackets. It really makes me feel like it's locking it in. Like this frame is not going to go anywhere. It's so strong. Alright. Now we have something a little bit different. We have some plates on these brackets. Two by four tiles will lock those in place. Alright, now we have I guess this is the rear thruster element we're going to make. Quite a few of these cheese slopes on both sides. And some trans light blue tiles. So that represents the pulsing thrusters that are used to move the shuttle. This simply attaches back here. Okay. Two of these. Little blaster handle looking pieces. Trying to see how they have them lined up in the instructions. Looks like this is the way they're doing it. Like that. We have this bow shape going across the top. Hold that together. Let's see, we turn this over. Attach a couple plates. I don't know why we're doing this now. Another plate there, and there. Have too long lift arm with Technic pins in there. Two of these trans yellow anti-tiles. Now we're gonna add these pieces. So we're building two of the same element. Has this thing on there. Two friction pins. And we turn it upside down. And both go in there. So that's the landing gear. We'll leave it in the upward position for now. And as soon as I say that, they show in the instructions to put it like that. Turn the model back around. So now it's standing on its landing gear, which to me feels a little unstable right now. Quite a bit of Technic elements in this set, which is fine by me. Alright, we have a sticker. Goes on the inside of this panel, which then attaches there. We'll put our crate, let's see, That's our supply crate we built in the first video. And then we have the weapons rack. Goes right there. Which something is not right. Looks like I have my seats in the wrong spot. Move these guys over. Alright, now we have more room in there for that. Next, we're gonna add some plate and modified plates. Some tiles to help hold all that together, along with a few slotted tiles. Technic pins. Now we have these two Technic bricks that are going to get a few Technic pins, but the purpose of these is to connect up here. That will complete the main cargo passenger area for the shuttle. And this thing is strong too. I could probably drop it and it wouldn't break. Alright, so that completes bag 3. We are now on to bag number 4. That's our large elements, and we have 2 bags of small elements. We do have a minifigure, and this is the indoor version of Princess Leia. She's wearing the little camouflage, I don't know what you call it, poncho type thing that goes over her shoulders. She kind of has this I don't care kind of grin on her face. And on the back, she has the angry face. She has her hair braided and pulled up. And let's see, she's carrying a cookie that she can give to the Ewoks. And she has a little micro blaster. So that is Princess Leia, the only minifigure in this bag. So through 4 bags, we've completed 3 of the minifigures. We still have 2 more bags to go after this one, so we'll get them all eventually. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so let's see what this is going to. So I think this is going to start creating the main vertical wing of the shuttle. Just kind of looking at the little instruction picture they give us, they kind of give you a little spoiler as to what you're building and what it's going to do. there. Couple more plates. We have a 3x3 plate and a 2x3 plate. Somewhere up there it is. There's so many white parts that it blends together. And I know I should probably sort the pieces, but there's really not that many parts once you dump them out that I don't think it's worth sorting. You know, until you can't find that one part, and then you're kind of like cursing yourself saying, why didn't I sort them? And of course, when you find it, it's right there in front of your face. And that just kind of adds insult to injury. Alright, we have a slotted grill looking sticker that goes on this sloped brick. Kind of like a, I don't know, air intake manifold looking thing. There. Another tile. So you can see those jumpers right there in the middle. It's probably where that vertical wing is going to attach to. And we have more Technic elements. We begin with this lift arm. And this element here. And see, we've created this long kind of vertical spine. That's probably the main spine that's going to go through the vertical wing. And we've got 7 long lift arm. That's not it. Here it is. With 2 more Technic pins. Another one of these pieces that has the perpendicular axle holes. Put that down because we're going to build a little sub-assembly. We have these bricks with studs on 2 sides. And a Technic brick with a pinhole on the end. Some plates, another couple of these bricks. That goes there. Quite a few of these Technic bricks. They're just the 1x1 variety. Right there at the top. And then we attach it there. Now, there's nothing really supporting these yet until we start to put some Technic pins in them. So that helps hold that on. And then on the top one, we're going to put this axle with a stop. Now we have some sloped bricks. We'll put all the way to the top. These bricks at the top, one more slope. Another slope. So this thing's getting pretty tall. Now we have a variety of plates with Technic bricks. So we've got 2 of the 1x1 plates. Another Technic brick. Now we have 2 of these Technic pins with axle. That goes there. Alright, so there's, looks like basically the back portion of the wing. So we'll put that down for now because we're going to build another portion that will probably join together with it after it's completed. Couple plates, another 1x2, another couple 1x1 Technic bricks. Insert one of these. 2 more plates. Another pin with axle. Three of the 1x1 Technic bricks go there. Along with a plate. Dropping bricks. Two more 1x1s with a 3 long friction pin through there. Now we have this 15 long lift arm that we slightly insert these 3 long friction pins in. Don't push them all the way through just yet. Oops. That on the wrong side, so it goes right here. Like that. Put that out of the way for now. Have a few more of these to build. All of these 1x1 bricks are the Technic variety that have the little pinhole through them. So you can see when I line it up like that, you can see right through that. But then when you turn it, it's a solid brick wall. So that's how we're getting all of our Technic connections to work. more of these 3 long axles, friction pins. We attach this to the bottom, and we can push all of these 3 long friction pins in now, and that locks all of that together. Bring our wing that we just created a little while ago over, lock all that together. Now we have another segment of the wing to build. Couple 1x1 Technic bricks. So many sub-builds, like you complete one portion and you put it down, have to build something else, put it down, and then once you have all these little modules built, it's kind of like, here's the moment of truth where they're all supposed to perfectly line up. You hope that you built it right, so it lines up. Alright, so there's our final 2 of these 1x1 Technic bricks. Put that there. Now we have some tall, like brick / panel pieces. That all goes like that. And moment of truth time. Does it all line up? Yes, it does. Alright, now we have 2 more of these large panels. Goes there. These pieces at the top with a yellow light. This goes right there. Turn it over and make another one. This one goes right here. Now, another moment of truth opportunity where this has to slide down in there. And we slide a couple of these axles through. So that red, see this portion here has those axle holes? That's what this axle is going to slide into and hold that element in. So we do one from each side. So they stick out this other side, but that's okay. That little piece that they're stuck onto is actually holding it on really well. You can see I'm lifting this from the vertical wing, and it's having no problems gripping onto that. So pretty cool. Nice brick built vertical wing. Move this up so you can kind of see. It's so tall that camera doesn't really capture it all. So that's going to end this portion of the video. Appreciate you guys watching. Put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos. We got a lot of cool build videos on this channel. So if you're into this kind of stuff, you're in the right place. Subscribe, and we will see you in the third and final part.